He discovered a bug on his heart, so he hurriedly unbuttoned his clothes, threw open his abdomen without hesitation, and reached inside. Watching the projection on the screen, he slowly reached for the bug. At that moment, a man burst in, pushed the equipment aside, causing Logan to lose track of the bug's position, and then knocked the girl aside. Just as the man was about to attack Logan, the girl quickly shielded Logan, taking a fatal blow for him. The two then began to fight, and Logan seized the opportunity to pull the bug out of his abdomen. Unexpectedly, the next second, the machine sounded an alarm, and soon after, Logan lost consciousness. Meanwhile, the girl was losing ground in the fight. What they didn't notice was that Logan's wound was rapidly healing. Just as the man was about to finish off the girl, Logan hurriedly stepped in to protect her. The two stood together, but the man seized an opportunity and stabbed Logan in the chest with an arrow. To the man's surprise, Logan pulled the weapon out, and his body soon returned to normal. It turned out that years ago, Logan was imprisoned in a dungeon at a Japanese military base. That day, he noticed all the Japanese soldiers in a panic. An officer hurriedly opened the cell, urging the prisoners to flee. A nearby soldier tried to kill them, but Shingen stopped him. Shingen then looked at the dungeon, broke the chains, and told Logan to leave quickly. But Logan told him it was an atomic bomb. They had nowhere to escape, and staying below was safer. However, other officers ordered Shingen to commit seppuku. They began cutting their own stomachs, and just as Shingen was about to follow, an atomic bomb fell. A massive mushroom cloud appeared in the distance, stunning Shingen. As the shockwave approached, Logan stopped him from committing suicide and pulled him into the dungeon. Logan shielded him using a manhole cover to protect him from the intense heat. When Shingen opened his eyes again, he saw Logan's body scorched beyond recognition, but to the officer's shock, Logan recovered quickly. To repay Logan for saving his life, Shingen offered him his family's ancestral sword, but Logan asked him to keep it safe, saying he would one day return for it. Later, Logan lived alone in a cave, befriending a brown bear. One night, he heard the bear's agonized cries and went to investigate, finding his neighbor dying. To end its suffering, Logan killed it. Following the arrow that killed the bear, he arrived at a bar where the culprit was bragging with his companions. Logan stabbed the arrow into the man's hand, revealing that the arrow was poisoned, though the dose was insufficient, causing the bear to go berserk and kill 5 people. Poisoning arrows was illegal. Logan poured liquor on the man's wound, but the hunter denied the poison. The next moment, he knocked Logan aside. Logan slowly pulled glass from his face, his wounds healing quickly. As he prepared to teach the hunter a lesson, Yukio stopped him, saying the men would die soon. When the hunter tried to attack, Yukio kicked him away. She then drew Shingen's long sword, and when a burly man challenged her, she slashed their chairs in half with a few swift strikes. Yukio had been sent by Shingen to find Logan, as Shingen wanted to see him one last time before dying. Soon, they arrived at Shingen's home. By now, Shingen had built a vast business empire, but his granddaughter Mariko thought Logan looked like a vagrant. At Yukio's insistence, Logan was cleaned up by 2 older women. Shingen, now an elderly man, was slowly raised by a metal device. He couldn't believe Logan hadn't aged a bit. To thank Logan for saving his life years ago, Shingen offered to transfer Logan's healing ability to himself, believing immortality was a curse that caused Logan pain from losing loved ones. He could help Logan become mortal, but Logan refused. Unexpectedly, that night, Shingen passed away. The next day, Logan attended Shingen's funeral, but noticed many people lying in ambush. As Mariko approached to pay her respects, Logan spotted a tattoo on the officiant. Realizing she was in danger, he rushed to stop her, but Mariko didn't believe him. When Logan tried to inspect the officiant, the man shot him, plunging the scene into chaos. The officiant and others revealed themselves as tattooed thugs, grabbing Mariko and fleeing. Yukio rushed to her aid, while archers on the rooftop began their counterattack. To Logan's shock, he realized he had lost his healing ability. As the enemies reloaded, Logan took them down and chased after Mariko. He rescued her, but they were soon surrounded and attacked. Just as Logan was about to be overwhelmed, an archer from the rooftop saved him. Logan then took Mariko to a train station. Mariko told him to see a doctor and handle the rest herself, but Logan followed her onto a bullet train. After tending to his wounds, enemies found them again. Logan fought them off, throwing them off the train. But in the struggle, he was pulled out too. He managed to grab onto the train, only for the enemy to stab him repeatedly. Logan spun to the roof where they continued fighting. They got off the train and took Mariko to a hotel, but only one room was available. So Logan stood outside all night. He soon saw his ex-girlfriend Jean, but enemies attacked again. Logan dodged a gunshot, but they pushed him off the building. Several men approached, attacking him with tasers. Mariko appeared just in time, taking them out. Logan passed out and woke up on an operating table, where Mariko had found a veterinarian to save him. The next day, Mariko took him to a small fishing village in Nagasaki, where they settled. While strolling, they found an old well, the place where Logan had hidden from the atomic bomb. He told Mariko everything that happened there. Mariko said time could heal all wounds, including those from Jean, as she noticed Logan calling Jean's name in his sleep. Her words brought Logan some comfort. Soon, a downpour soaked them both, and their deep conversation began to break the barriers of age. Later, Jean appeared again, warning Logan that everyone she loved died. A samurai attacked, startling Logan awake. Mariko told him that when she was young, her grandfather said a wolfman would protect her from nightmares. Slowly, Logan's emotions stabilized. But the next day, Mariko was kidnapped. Despite Logan's efforts to stop them, she was taken. As Logan was at a loss, Yukio arrived in a car, revealing that Mariko's father was involved, not wanting her to inherit Shingen's fortune. Mariko was brought before her father, who was about to harm her when ninjas appeared and took him away. When Logan and Yukio arrived, the place was empty. Logan found a message left by the enemy on a guard, revealing their location. He opened nearby medical equipment and confirmed a bug was on his heart. He cut open his abdomen to remove it, but Mariko's father appeared, pushing the equipment aside, causing Logan to lose track of the bug. As the father prepared a fatal strike, Yukio shielded Logan, allowing him to pull the bug out. The machine alarmed, and Logan lost consciousness again. Unnoticed, his wounds began to heal rapidly. As Yukio was about to be overwhelmed, Logan blocked an attack for her. For Mariko's sake, he spared her father. But the father attacked again, piercing Logan's chest. Logan, unfazed, told him he was Wolverine and killed him. Following the address, Logan reached the mountain base, where ninjas attacked. Yukio drove a snowplow, taking down many, but the ninjas stopped the vehicle. Logan told Yukio to escape, then struck the snowplow, causing an explosion that blasted the ninjas away. As Logan moved to attack, the ninjas switched to bows, shooting him into a pincushion. A poisoned arrow knocked him out. When he awoke, he was tied to a chair. Viper introduced a silver samurai made of adamantium, the same material as Wolverine's claws. Logan demanded to see Mariko. As Viper approached, Logan unleashed his claws but couldn't harm her, and she locked them. The silver samurai approached, drawing a sword and charging it. Mariko arrived just in time, causing the samurai's attack to destroy the chair, freeing Logan. He fled with Mariko, but the samurai pursued. Logan pushed him down a staircase, but he was no match. The samurai's heated blade cut off Logan's claws, nearly killing him. Logan dodged another attack but fell off a bridge. Viper spat venom at him, and the samurai attacked again. Logan sabotaged a transformer, causing a blackout. He ambushed the samurai, who retaliated with an electric attack. Logan dodged but was kicked aside. As the samurai tried to cut his remaining claws, an archer shot him, but the samurai killed the archer. Logan grabbed a weapon, beheaded the samurai, and pushed him off the building, smashing a hole in the wall. Logan fell through but grabbed a metal net. The samurai cut his claws and began drilling into them, absorbing Logan's powers. Logan realized the samurai was Shingen, growing younger as he drained Logan's abilities. As Logan weakened, Mariko threw a dart into Shingen's head. Shingen couldn't understand why she betrayed him, but Mariko said her grandfather was already dead. She stabbed his neck again. Logan ripped open Shingen's armor and killed him with his bone claws, throwing him off a cliff. Mariko inherited Shingen's fortune, and the story ends.